Good morning, fourth grade. It's Thursday, May 21st, and I wanted to show you your beautiful mosaics hung up on the bulletin board. Don't worry, if you haven't sent yours in, I will make room for yours as soon as you do. But they look awesome. Good job, guys. All right, your assignments for today. So for reading, just continue to read your script. Make sure you're comfortable with all your lines, and we will practice again on Zoom today. For math, we're going to do lesson 14.9 in your math book. So bring your math book to Zoom. Rocket math, just a reminder, some of you still haven't passed division. You need to be working on that. And then handwriting, we're doing lesson 23, day 4. Today is your last day of handwriting. So do day 4 and put it in your envelope. If there are weeks that you did not turn in day 4, you can do those also and put those in your envelope this week. And then for computers, just work on your newsletter. That's due next week. And art, make sure you finish your card for your reading buddy. Remember, you're not picking a specific person, but finish a card for a first grader and put that in your envelope. Please sign your own name. And then for music, today we're going to have the music contest on Zoom. So just be prepared for that. Make sure you're all there today. We missed a couple people yesterday. All right, so that is it. Just finishing things up. I'm going to move over to a desk because I'm going to be showing you guys some games. But first, I want to go over the list for your envelope this week. So I'm going to sit down so I can make sure I don't forget anything on my list. Okay, so the first thing is I want you to return all your books. I noticed from your desks that several of you have your history book at home still from probably, I'm guessing, March 12th's homework was history book. So you have that at home still. So make sure you send that back. And then any library books you have, I sent you a list of the books that you checked out. So return those, plus any classroom books you have from my class library. Those are the ones that have the sticker on the spine of the book. And your Indian in the cupboard books. A few of you return those. I finished grading your essays. You're not going to do a final draft of that, so it's done. So go ahead and send that book back. So send as many as you can. Tomorrow, next week, you're going to be coming for one final drop-off, mostly pickup of all the stuff, your belongings and your desks and all that. So you could also bring it then, but I just want to make sure you don't forget. Okay? So all your books. And then you're going to rip out chapter 14. We did this week lessons 1 through 4 and 8 and 9. So if you missed a day of Zoom, then you need to do the lesson that you missed. Handwriting, you had one science paper, the Generation Genius, the last one about collisions. Your reading buddy's card, and then anything that was missing from the previous week. A few of you were missing Studies Weekly 34. Maybe I forgot it and I sent it last week. So if that's you, make sure you return that this week. Okay, so that's for your envelope. Let's finish strong so you don't have things that you need to finish next week or even in the summer. Okay, all right, so I'm going to show you a couple games today. We still have like 4 more that I have to show you. All right, so Leah's game is Hollywood, and what I love about it is she used all these different things like recyclable things. So this is actually a plastic baggie container. We have like milk cartons, different food containers that she turned into different buildings in Hollywood. We have the Pantages Theater back there, pictures. And then she has stars like the Walk of Fame. And guys, my name is on a star, so I feel famous. So thank you, Leah. And then she has these little froggies to move around the board and trivia questions about Hollywood. And I'm going to give you guys a trivia question, and you can ask Leah on Zoom today. Here's your question. Which Walt Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? I don't think I knew that. Now I do. So you guys can give Leah your answers on Zoom and see if you're right. All right, and then right across here, we have Madeline's game. And Madeline's is like the Oregon Trail. So it's called the Roadless Trail. And you can see how cool it looks. She made these little tiny wagons. Look how cute that is. And you're trying to get from Missouri all the way to Oregon on the Oregon Trail. And she has these people cards. So you actually choose some family members, kind of like when we played Oregon Trail in class. Like you have people with you, and then you have to answer questions as you go. She has a lot of questions. I can tell she put a lot of work into this, researching information. And you can lose family members along the way, just like the Oregon Trail game we played. I know it's sad, but real. And there's a lot of cool things on here with rivers and mountains, trading posts, a lot of different things. So awesome job. I started playing this one and I had fun. I didn't make it across the mountains, though. I lost a family member, so that was kind of sad. But I seriously hope that you guys will all keep your games and figure out with Mr. Chang next year a day that you can bring them and play them. And maybe I can join you because I think you'll enjoy each other's games. So great job for all of you who finished that project. Okay, points for today. So Freckle was just Thomas, and then Rocket Math, Mackenzie 3, Morgan 2, and Bryce 2. So I added those points. Wozniak continues to be in the lead. They keep dominating the points during Zoom. Huerta is back in second, and Burbank actually pulled into third, and Jobs fourth, and Bryn dropped down to fifth. All right, so you still get points today and tomorrow. And last thing, our bag, it's kind of drooping, which might give you a little hint on size. I'm going to share with you one question someone asked today was, is it something from my desk? And the answer is no. So you can continue to send me questions, narrow it down. You can ask 20, so you can ask as many as you want at a time. All right, I will see you at 11:30 on Zoom. Bring your math book and your script and your knowledge of the songs. All right, have a good morning.